Playoffs. Woo! NBA. Sixers.
What's up, everybody? It's SportsCircuit. Two of the greatest minds in sport. I'm Todd.
I'm CJ.
And we're giving you all the sport news that goes around and around. Special NBA playoffs preview edition today.
Playoffs. Woo!
Yeah, we're going to jump right into it. First game tomorrow. Start tomorrow. First game is the Bulls-Pacers at 1 o'clock. Yep. On ESPN. What intrigues you about that matchup?
Well, Todd, I mean, the possible soon-to-be-named MVP is in that game, Derrick Rose. And I don't know. I mean, just a quick prediction. I would give you probably 5 games. The Bulls will take it. I mean...
I guess what you go, you're going to go 5?
Yeah, because the first series is 7 now, right? It's
right,
not 5. So I say Bulls in 5. I mean, I just don't see the Pacers have anybody that can stop Derrick Rose and Carlos Boozer inside.
Right, and I'm going to go Bulls in a sweep. I just think they have too much talent for Indiana.
That's true.
Last place team in the East.
Exactly.
Below 500 should even be in if it was the West, but I think they win in 4, so they'll sweep them.
All right. Oh, how about this next game, guys? The next televised
Sixer Nation.
Game.
Heat Sixers, second game, 3:30.
Sixers, woo!
It's going to be a tough matchup, I think, for the Sixers. Going to have to deal with LeBron, Dwayne Wade.
Bosh, the big 3 are going to be down there in Miami, and, I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel Sixers take 2 and they lose in 6.
Yeah.
I think they're going to surprise people and play them tough down in Miami, Todd, but I don't see them winning more than 2 games. I mean, we hope for the best, but...
Right, I have Heat in 6, too, I think.
Yeah.
I think Philly might even steal one in Miami, so...
I could see, possibly Game 2 could be stolen.
So, maybe the Sixers win Game 3 or 4, I think, at home. Hopefully it's Game 3. I'll be at Game 3, hopefully.
Look for them, guys, on TV.
Yeah, it might be there. Jump to the next one.
Couple stats for you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
The Sixers are 15-26 on the road, and Miami's 30-11 at home. And the season series, Todd, this year was 0-3 to the Sixers, so...
Yeah.
I just feel like Doug Collins this year is going to get the Sixers pumped and ready. Even though that Rockets crowd, they heard Miami's big 3 was going to send them championships, and they think in year 1 they could.
Right.
So
I think it's like I said, the Sixers aren't too good on the road. So, but maybe they pull one out. They're decent at home, so but they pull one out there. I was listening on the radio to I think it was Mike and Mike in the morning. They had Doug Collins on. He just said he wants the team to believe, believe they could win. I think. Doug Collins will have this team ready, believing that they could actually win the game.
Show you love?
Celtics-Knicks, their game.
East,
Some people are picking the Knicks over the Celtics in an upset. Celtics haven't been playing too good, though.
No, I mean, they're lacking confidence, Todd, and I feel that, if Melo can hit his shots and Amari's health and Chauncey Billups on Rajon Rondo, if they can stop, Paul Pierce and Rondo, I think that Knicks could pull this upset. But if you had to give me a prediction, I'd still say Celtics in 7.
7?
Yeah,
I'm going to go
7.
Celtics in 6. I just think that Big 3 is too experienced for the Knicks. Melo, I don't think he's ever won a playoff series. So
no, not yet.
He's been there but hasn't won. So
he's usually there every year. He's experienced. He just can't find that team to beat.
But Billups he's going to be a big addition for them.
That's a huge addition for the young Knicks team in the playoffs.
Losing Perk, I think, is going to be real tough blow for them. So I think Celtics taking in 6. So far we have top 3 moving on, no surprise.
And then the final matchup in the East, we have the 4-seeded Magic against the 5-seeded Hawks. And if you ask me, I mean, right away, I say Magic sweep them in 4. Yep, Magic sweep. I just don't think, Horford, I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop Dwight. And then, sharpshooting Jay Rich and Turkoglu, and then Jameer at the point. I mean, who do the Hawks have? Crawford? Or not Crawford.
At the point?
Yeah, Bibby?
No, not Bibby. Bibby's at the Heat now.
That's right.
So
I don't even know anymore.
See, I don't even know. I don't really follow the Hawks.
So that's the thing. I mean, nobody really does. I mean, everybody sees the Hawks winning at home on ESPN on a Friday night, but
Kirk Heinrich, I think, is right.
Kirk Heinrich.
So there you go.
That's the one.
There it is.
What do you got?
That's right, 6.
Magic in 6.
I have Magic in 6 because Hawks have had the Magic's number in this season, the regular season lately. So I think the Hawks steal 2. Probably 2 at home, I guess. But
okay, I can see that.
Yeah, Magic gonna be a tough outing for them.
And now to the West, where it's gonna be very up in the air. A lot of these teams are they could be possible 2-3 seeds in the East. These 6, 7, 8 seed teams, Todd. So what do you see about the first matchup, Spurs and Grizzlies?
Well, my finals prediction is Spurs. I think Memphis sat Zach Randolph for the last 2 games to keep him healthy. I guess they didn't really care if they played the Spurs, and now with Ginobili being hurt, maybe out a couple games.
At least the first game.
It's not really looking like a bad idea, but the Spurs' second best record in the league, just behind the Bulls. Came down to the last game, but Spurs just have too much talent. Real good team, I think. Memphis is young with Conley and Mayo, and
and sometimes I just feel like resting players might be rusty coming into the game. So I mean, he's had a couple days off now, and leading up to the series, it starts Sunday. Right. So,
but Memphis is a good young team, and they might get a win. I think Spurs in 5. What do you think?
I would also have to say Spurs in 5. I just feel even with Ginobili out game 1, the home crowd's gonna get behind the Spurs, and they just have too much experience. Right. So Spurs in 5.
Lakers Hornets is next game.
Yeah.
What do you like about that? Any upsets or no?
I don't. Definitely don't see an upset in this, Todd. I feel that this could be another sweep. I'm gonna say Lakers in 4, even with Bynum possibly being injured, but I just don't see. I mean, Chris Paul is just lightning quick. I love CP3, but Lakers at home. I mean, they're gonna take the first 2 games, and then I just think if they can win that game 3, it's gonna be a sweep.
Right.
So
I have Lakers sweeping 2. Lakers in 4. I think if LA takes the first 2 and Los Angeles, I think they will. I think Hornets are just going to be out of gas and essentially give up, I think.
Right. Okay.
I mean, I think Bynum's supposed to play. Phil Jackson said he might sit him, so we'll see. But I think Lakers sweep him.
Same.
Mavs Blazers, the 3-7 matchup.
This is the matchup that I like the best, Todd. I just feel that the Blazers are a young team, big LA, LaMarcus Aldridge, and then the Spaniard, Fernandez. So I am gonna pick the Blazers here in 6, and no pun to Dirk Nowitzki. I'm sorry, the German. He's a great player, great scorer, but the Blazers this year, very talented, and then their home crowd is gonna be. I feel like they're gonna win it at home, Game 6.
Right. I'm gonna go Blazers too, which is an upset for both of us. So it's kind of ironic that we both have the same underdog going. The Mavs been playing. Remember at the beginning of the year when they were supposed to be like the second best team in the West?
They were behind
Charles Barkley called them the best team in the West before. I'm not sure when, but then Dirk went down. They struggled a little bit. Yeah. But I think LaMarcus Aldridge and then Brandon Roy's back, although he's not going to be what he's been.
He'll be a role player, yeah.
He'll be there, but Andre Miller's doing well for them. I have Blazers in 7, so I think it goes back to Dallas and Blazers steal Game 7.
All right. I also just don't see a number 2 score behind Dirk for the Mavs. So.
No, I mean you have Terry, but coming off the bench, anything could happen.
Yeah. Now to the final matchup, Todd. Thunder Nuggets, and all of you know my early NBA prediction. I had the Thunder in the finals, and even with the Denver Tar Heels, my 2 point guards, Lawson, Felton, love you guys. I just feel that the Thunder will take this series. This is gonna be a great series, fans. Thunder in 7.
Yep. I think this will be an awesome series too. I have the most exciting series in my book. It can go either way. Could go. It'll go 7 games. I have the Nuggets actually winning though. Playing well under George Karl since the whole Melo trade. Everybody thought they were going to be thrown under the bus and missed the playoffs by a long shot. But here they are in the 5th seed. They're playing well at Gallinari. Lawson, who dropped 38 the other night or something.
Yeah, Todd, you're just exactly. You're gonna have to look at these matchups, Todd. You're gonna have 2 young point guards in Westbrook and Lawson. Then you're gonna look in the post when you're gonna have Nene/Kenyon Martin against the big Perkins, who the Thunder was a huge addition for. But then you're gonna have to look at who's gonna guard Kevin Durant. It's Gallinari, like you said, or even Wilson Chandler. It's just gonna be up in the air. The 2 matchups that I previously stated are gonna maybe cancel each other out, but. Who's going to guard Kevin Durant? Who's going to stop Kevin Durant? That's why I feel that the Thunder will take the series.
I think, both teams are really young, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. Both teams have a lot of adrenaline and anticipation coming to the series, and that's kind of why I think the Nuggets upset the Thunder, being Durant and Westbrook are so young, but then you have Ty Lawson as well and Gallinari. So I think it's going to be an awesome series, though. So,
the NBA playoffs coming up tomorrow, and I just feel like most of the series, besides a couple, are going to be very exciting. So,
stay tuned. So what are your finals predictions? Say anything changing or
my finals predictions, Todd. I think they're going to stay the same. I'm going to have Thunder and Heat in the finals, and I do feel that the Heat will win the championship this year. I say Heat will beat the Thunder in 6 games.
All right, and then I'm going to keep mine Spurs, Heat, and I think the Heat win in 7. It's going to be a good game.
So it looks like we're going to have good NBA Finals, good long series.
And a lot of people are picking the Bulls to get to the finals. Derrick Rose, the MVP by far. And interesting thing, if the Bulls get past their first round, which they should.
They should.
Get past the second round against the winner of the Hawks and Magic. Then they play Miami, presumably.
Possibly
if they get there.
Miami.
Derrick Rose has thoughts of the Kansas game when they
took them
to the NCAA tournament.
Wow.
Who hit the game winner?
I believe it was Mario Chalmers'
Right.
Who does he play for?
Plays on the Heat, so that gives Derrick Rose an extra motivation to produce. So even if it's his second playoff appearance, I should say, hasn't won a playoff series. So that's why I think though the Heat come out, because you don't see a lot of young teams make it to the finals. So that's why I have Spurs and Heat and Heat in 7. So we both have the Heat.
Yep.
It's going to be an exciting playoff starting tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yes, it will. Sixers tomorrow, 3:30 on ABC, is it? ABC, ESPN.
Yeah.
So, show you love.
Yep.
Let's go Sixers. Hopefully, can pull off some upsets, Todd. But we'll just have to wait and see.
And have some shout-outs. But, don't have them. I forgot them.
Okay.
So, another one. We're going to get her on the show, actually, Danielle.
Okay.
Maslany, I think her name is. Sorry if I butchered that. But, she said she'll be on the show. So, she subscribed to us. So,
good.
We look forward to you on the show, Danielle.
Steven, hope to see you soon. Flyers fan. I know it was a tough loss, but we need some NHL on the show. I mean, we don't want to just be, one, two sports. We want to get all the sports in. So,
right.
We're looking for you guys.
Yeah, we need some NHL playoff previews, predictions from you. So, look forward to that.
All right.
I think that's it.
Anything else? I mean, just, keep following us. Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. We enjoy the support.
Right.
So.
Comment on us. Hopefully we're going to get this up and rolling, but we'll be back sometime soon updating you on the playoffs. So hopefully the upsets pan out for us. We'll see what happens.
NFL draft coming soon. Also, NCAA players leaving for the draft. That'll be updated soon.
What do you like in the NFL draft going first, by the way?
Well, just a quick. I like Cam Newton going number 1 to the Panthers. Just everyone's talking the hype, so Cam Newton number 1.
I have Cam Newton as well. So
Bills. Let's take Blaine Gabbert. We need a quarterback.
Blaine Gabbert at 3. Right? 3.
Yep, 3.
So that's it. We won't keep you any longer. But thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Go Sixers. Put out the heat.
Show you love. Scorch the heat. Water on them.